Yo, what is poppin', ladies and gents? We're back here again with another tournament coverage. We got Tace Breeze versus Sage. I wasn't able to catch this game live last time, but here we are. Hey. And he finally brought some nice... Well, both of these guys brought some pretty powerful offense. I like these teams. I actually like to look at them. He got some Life Orb Clef action, possibly, or Wish Pass. Rocks, Seismic Toad, Scarf Hydreigon, possibly either Specs or Bandit, Aegis Slash, or it could even be the Swords Dance Air Balloon, Defog Corviknight, possible Specs or Shift Gears Toxtricity. I think it's Specs, and this is probably like SD Air Balloon. Looking at this squad, this is definitely Scarf Rotom Heat. What is this? Flame Orb Conk, Wish Pass, or Life Orb Clef. Same shit, natural, you know, just standard shit. Stealth Rock, Seismic Toad, Heavy Duty Boots, possibly no Defog. Mandibuzz, but looking at a squad, there's no Defogger on this team, so I'm gonna, well, except for Conkeldurr, so I'm gonna assume that it's probably Defog Mandibuzz, and probably it could be Specs, Aegis Slash on this type of build. I like Specs Aegis Slash on this team. I mean, it could also be Bandit or Life Orb or like Air Balloon, but like that's my look at both of these teams. The teams seem pretty equal in my opinion. They're gonna just be trading every single time they come in. Well, except for right now. Right here, he has to hard double into something. He's gonna hard into his Clef on the rocks, or he's gonna hard into his Seismic Toad on the possible Skull. He's not gonna Scald. I think he just rocks for free here. He can even Toxic. Oh, he tricks. Okay, tricks on the rocks. Nice. All right. That's a pretty decent play, I guess. He doesn't really. Well, he doesn't really need the Scarf anyway. Oh, very nice Thunder Wave. Very nice Thunder Wave on Tace Breeze's part. That was a very fire Thunder Wave. Now he definitely doesn't need that Scarf. Oh, and he crits the Volt Switch. But hey, good players get rewarded. Goes hard into Clef on the Dark Pulse on the U-turn. Okay, oh, nice. He's probably gonna just bring in his Aegis Slash. He brings in the Toxtricity actually. So right here he has to go into his it's a 50-50 whether or not he Boom Bursts or if he overdrives. He has Sludge Wave too, but like he's either going Aegis Slash or he's going Seismic Toad. I think Aegis Slash is the best play, but like if he overdrives right here, well, you gotta take a shit ton because I know most Aegis Slashers, they're not running any bulk right now. They're all just going like max or like max special attack, max defense. Oh, you have Protect. Oh, so it's Wish Pass. Nice. Alright, so Boom Burst. So right here, he just gets a free he gets a free Aegis Slash. But right here, he could be cautious about the hard switch back into Hydreigon. He's probably not gonna do it, or I really doubt he's gonna do it, to be honest. Because I'm pretty sure if this is timid, if it's like, my bad. If it's modest, max speed, Aegis Slash, I think it outspeeds. Actually, no, it doesn't because he's Scarf, so he should be still faster. I mean, he could just go right into his Aegis Slash right here anyway. I would go hard Aegis Slash right now. I know it's a possibility that he could just go hard Hydreigon, or he could just go hard Aegis Slash, but I think it's fine either way. Because even if he goes into Hydreigon, he has a free pivot back into Clef. Oh, it's not even Specs. I'll say so. That's a nice wish. Why is it doing so much though? God damn, Toxtricity, bro. Everybody be like, yo, Toxtricity is bad or whatever. It's not bad. It's just that it gets trapped by Dugtrio. Dugtrio is all over the place, so it's not bad. It's a really good fucking Pokemon. But like, obviously with all the Dugtrios around, it's hard to place it on teams. He's probably gonna hard into his Seismic Toad right here, to be honest. Or he's probably gonna hard into his Aegis Slash. He's going into one of the two. Seismic Toad still takes like a ton from freaking Boom Burst. I think it takes like freaking 50 or some shit if it's modest. I don't know how much it takes without the Specs. Like with a Specs, that shit takes like 80. Without a Specs, it doesn't. It takes like, I don't even know how much. It probably takes like 50 or 40. But I think Seismic Toad is the best play you can go into right now because you get up the rocks and you Earth Power, and you can also Earth Power or Earthquake. Yeah, I guess Seismic Toad is the best play you can make right now. Oh, he goes hard into Aegis Slash on the overdrive. He Boom Bursts. Okay, that was a very nice play. Back up the fall, and now he picks one. He just Shadow Ball right here. I don't think there's a point in predicting at the moment. He could Flash Cannon. Like, it's not like he can't, but I don't think it's like I think it's a pretty unnecessary play. But if he wants to really make an aggressive play, he can definitely flash cannon right here. If he has it, if he's special anyway. He's not air balloon, so he's more like he's not as D, so he could just be specs on this team. Cause wish pass clef, so did he shadow ball? I would have shadow balled. Yeah, nice shadow ball. Alright, nice. So he's gonna and he gets this def drop. Alright, so right here Sage is just gonna go into his high Dragon, I'm gonna assume. Or he's just gonna sack this. He probably is not. He's more likely gonna. I don't think he's gonna sack this. But actually, it does nothing this entire game. So yeah, I guess he would just sack. It really doesn't do anything this whole game. Everything on Tace's team claps it. Rotom Heat, Flame Orb, Conk. This shit, it just took 60. The only thing you can really ever get a roost off is against the Mandibles or the Clef. So I would just sack. Honestly, you just sack this, or you could just go hard into Hydreigon right here. If you really want to preserve this and just like keep it as a sack, so you could so you can like sack something and bring in one of your offensive pressure Pokemon later on in the game. Yo, I just like blacked out for a second. I was like, wait, what was I saying? So he goes hard Hydreigon on the Shadow Ball. That's a nice chip right there, and it takes 41. God damn. All right, so right here he's just gonna go into his Mandibles. Honestly, it's a pretty free. This is the freest Mandibles of your life. There's no point in fucking around and just like taking damage because you're not faster anyway. Unless he's timid. I don't even know if timid is faster, to be honest. I'm bad at mathing, so. This is like a pretty free Mandibles or a pretty free Clef, but yeah. If he believes he's believes he's faster, then they'll just Shadow Ball. But he's not. I'm 100% sure that he's not. I think he just goes Mandibles right here, and it also gives him an opportunity to defog off if he actually has defog. Defog is pretty whatever this game, honestly. It doesn't really matter too much because it only like hits. It only hits the Rotom, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it hits the Conk and the Aegislash, but they're like taking minimal damage. He goes hard Rotom Heat. I don't know about that play, but he does U-turn out, so I guess he's just gonna go right back into a Seismitoad right here. Can't go into Toxtricity because Toxtricity is slower. Seismitoad is the only play, and he's definitely just gonna hard right back, and he's probably just gonna hard into his Conk on it, if anything. Or Seismitoad, because he can just Scald, or he can never what's it called? Or he gets Toxic too if he goes into Seismitoad. He's going Seismitoad right here. Or he might go Clef if it's Wish Pass and try to Wish Pass back into what's it called? He's not gonna go Clef. That's a shit play. He goes Seismitoad, of course. I don't know why it took so long just to decide. Yeah, man, I just want to go Seismitoad. Sometimes I feel like they just be like playing the timer trick for no reason. Goes hard into his own Seismitoad on the Scald or Toxic. On the Pump, what the fuck? Alright, that was a pretty brazy play. He has Hydro Pump, so I don't know. Is this offensive rocks? Like offensive 3 attacks? With rocks? Gets his own rocks up, that's very nice, that's very nice. But right here he gets a free he gets a pretty free roost. You can just hard right back into his Aegislash right here. This is the freest Aegislash of his life because he's gonna either roost or U-turn right now. Just Scalds. That was a good play. That was a good play because he's getting constant chip. Brings in the Cloud. This is more than likely a Life Orb. I'm just gonna assume. Actually, well, it could be Wish Pass. Looking at his squad, like the squad kind of benefits from Wish Pass, but I wouldn't see no reason not for it. He's gonna scout for the. Is he scouting for the Wish? Yeah, so it is Wish Pass. That was a pretty crazy play, I guess. But I guess he already knew that it was Wish. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't scout to see if it was Life Orb, like Flamethrower or whatever on the switch out. But it didn't really matter. But he gets a free Shadow Ball right here so he doesn't even need to bother like Flash Cannoning or anything. Actually, no, he can Flash Cannon if he wants. Yeah, because the only switching he has to Flash Cannon is the Seismitoad. Seismitoad, it takes like a good 25 or 30 because it has like no def investment ever. Goes into Toxtricity. I don't think he's not gonna Flash Cannon again. He's just gonna go into like Seismitoad, right? I think he just goes hard Seismitoad right here, honestly. But the problem is, if he Boom Bursts, you're gonna take like 40 or 50. So I mean, he doesn't really need. Well, he doesn't really need his what's it called? He doesn't need his Rotom, cause like it looks like so far he's just been like playing his Rotom like really whatever. He's like, yeah, I don't want this shit anyway. Take it. Brings right back into Egg Slash and knows he can just Shadow Ball for free, cause nothing is gonna take a Shadow Ball. So he's gonna have to sack something right here. So he's probably just gonna sack the Hydreigon, honestly. Actually, no. What's it called? He probably goes hard Seismitoad right here because the Seismitoad is faster because it has Scarf. So this is my thought process. I think Sage is gonna go hard Seismitoad on the Shadow Ball. He's gonna live it, and then Tace is gonna have to go hard into his own Seismitoad or his Mandibuzz. I don't see him sacking his Toxtricity. It doesn't make sense because it's more than likely Shift Gear's yeah, it's like Shift Gears. I don't know what else it could be. But what's its freaking item? That's what I want to know. Is it like? I wonder what its item is. Is it like it's not Shuka Berry. That's a shit. I don't think that's a set. Is it Shift Gears? Because we saw it switch moves earlier. Okay, so he just goes into a Clef instead. I don't really agree with that play. Yeah, because you had the Seismitoad, and the Seismitoad is faster, so I don't understand why you would like risk that. Because now you're just fucking around with like rolls, but because if he gets a drop as well, so if you went into Seismitoad, you got 100, you got guaranteed damage off, so. And then you could have just brought right back in the Toxtricity and got off a Boom Burst. Or an Overdrive. Shadow Balls does nothing. Moonblast takes 36. Guess the special attack drop. He's just probably gonna protect right here and then switch hard out into his into something else. Or he's just gonna like, I don't know, Moonblast again? No, he's not gonna Moonblast. Oh, he just Shadow Balls and doesn't even try to protect. He's gonna bring the Hydreigon or the Seismitoad right now. I mean, he could bring in anything, honestly. Everything is like, if anything is like faster than this, he could just bring it in. Because the thing is gonna die because it's in like regular form. It's in offensive, it's in sword form, so. Toxtricity is like the #1 problem to like Tace's team. He doesn't really have like a lot of switch. Well, he does have switching, but like it's like 50-50 whether or not they Boom Burst or they Overdrive. I mean, he could just bring, honestly, he could just bring in the Toxtricity, yeah, because like it has the least amount of like risk involved. Right here, I would just like, honestly, if he has Snarl, I would click it right here, but he's probably gonna Overdrive. He's probably just gonna play it safe at the moment. A real savage would double hard into Hydreigon right now. A real savage. Which is hard into their Hydreigon and the Seismitoad. That's what a true savage would do. He stays in on the Overdrive. I don't like that play. I don't know why you just throw that shit out. I think it was really good. It was really nice to have. But I guess I realized, okay, so like this is the, I guess he's like, all right. The only thing he could ever get it back in on is like the Egg Slash. Everything else is faster than it, so it dies. I mean, I guess that's how it's working out right now for him. Brings in the Seismitoad. He's just probably gonna Earth Power right here or Scald. Earth Power is the play. Even if he goes Hydreigon, it doesn't really freaking matter. The Earth Power, or I mean Earthquake. He Scalds. I don't know why he would Scald. I mean, I guess he could go Hydreigon, but like I don't think he's ever going Hydreigon right there, especially when he has a Seismitoad. I mean, you just stay in, honestly. I think you're just staying in Toxic. I'll stay in Toxic right here, or like Earthquake. I don't think there's a point in like trying to play around a Hydro Pump right now, because he's definitely gonna Hydro Pump trying to catch the Mandibuzz. I mean, he's definitely gonna like Earthquake trying to like he's gonna attack what's in front of him. I don't think he's gonna overpredict. I don't think he's gonna predict the Mandibuzz right here. Goes hard into Clef on the Earth Power. I don't know why he didn't just go Mandibuzz, honestly. I knew he was gonna Earthquake or Earth Power. I think it would have been a very over ambitious play to just like Hydro Pump right there. So like right here, he's gonna double into Toxtricity on the incoming Mandibuzz or on the incoming back Seismitoad. I would hard double into Toxtricity every freaking time right here. There's no reason not to. I mean, I already know he's going into Toxtricity right here. There's no reason to just like Earth Power. I mean, he can, like, just to, like, keep him out of wish range. Oh, yeah, he just... Okay, so he does that. I don't know why Tace didn't just go hard. I mean, like... Okay, so Tace was in a point where, like, alright. If he hards into Toxicity, then I have to pick a sack. So I guess that's a reason why he just stays in. Is he gonna U-turn? Yeah, he U-turns out, and that's the end of the High Dragon. So right now, they're, like, in a pretty equal position at the moment. Kind of, not really. Because right here, he just brings in his, he brings in the Aegis Slash, or he brings in the Tox. But neither kill him from full. Actually, Aegis Slash Steel Beam kills from full. Oh, but he's ballooned, so this is SD. Nice. So he has to hard into his mandible. He has to hard into this on the Iron Head. But right here, he gets a... I would U-turn. I would U-turn every single time. Did he U-turn? Please tell me he U-turned. He knocks off. Oh, what's his item? He Shed Shell. Oh, so he Shed Shell. I didn't know they ran that. Because I haven't seen a Toxicity in ages. I mean, I already know that they get trapped by Dugtrio, but, like, you know, I haven't seen Toxicity, so... in a while. So I didn't know, like, this guy, like, he just decided that. Man, Toxicity is so strong. He would do so much goddamn damage without specs. Very nice tech. Very nice tech. I mean, multiple people have probably already used it, so. But right here, he has to keep the actually keep the mandibles alive from what I'm looking at. Damn, this Toxicity is going in this freaking game. Man, Toxicity already going in the thumbnail. You already know. No matter who wins this game. Honestly, right here, it's like I don't even know what Tace is gonna go into. Or he might just end up... I don't think he can sack the mandibles because he needs it to take on the he needs it to take on the Aegis Slash, but he also has the Seismitoad at like 100%, so he just sacks this. Right here, he's gonna bring in the Seismitoad. I don't think Mach Punch kills, so that's why he didn't bring it in. But I actually don't know the calc. But he also doesn't... I guess he just also doesn't want to fuck around with Aegis Slash. So he's gonna Skull. He's gonna Earth Power right here. I think that's the game. Actually, no, it's not, because... Okay, so... He's gonna go into Aegis Slash right here, right? Oh, he goes into Seismitoad. Alright. So, like, the thing is, I don't know what the Conkeldur's moveset is. It's probably like... Okay, so he sags this. He's gonna go into his Conk. Obviously, this is his last Mon. Like, what? Is he gonna Drain Punch right here? Does he have Thunder Punch? If he has Thunder Punch, he still can't... I don't think he could... He still can't win, to be honest. Oh, and he drops this with Def, so that really fucking sucks. But he has Mach Punch, so that doesn't really matter too much. Alright. Mach Punch, SD on the Thunder Punch. And I think that's just the game, because he wins with Iron Head. Alright, so it was a pretty close game, but, like, Toxicity really wrecked his freaking squad. A few times, I think he just threw out the Rotom a little bit too early, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, it didn't do anything, but I think he should have kept his sack and sometimes pivoted into his Seismitoad. There are a few things he could have done better this game, in my opinion. I don't think he should have threw out his Rotom so early in the game. He could have played around. He could have played around the Toxicity like a lot better, in my opinion. I think he should have played. I definitely think that the Aegis Slash should have been played more aggressively. Like a few oh, and that one play where what's it called? Where he just stays in. He just stays in with his what's it called? What the fuck did he stay in with? He stayed in with his Clef on the Earth Power. I mean, I know he was trying to, like, yeah, I don't want to switch hard into Mandibles on a Hydro Pump, but, like, I think you should have definitely kept the sack right there. That way you wouldn't, like, have to throw out anything else, like, it's like really whatever. Because then he would have been forced to switch anyway, and you could have U-turned down, you would have got back some more pressure going. So on the Toxicity, you could have just went hard into your Seismitoad, because Toxicity is never killing you from full. Obviously, the Clef is never going to get a chance to wish up again, but that's really whatever. You just got to keep it there for a sack. But either way, good game to both of these guys. It was a pretty fire game. 33 turns. At least the shit wasn't 70. So, thankful for that. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe. All that extra shit. I'm gone.